General Hospital, Kristina's Secret and Lucky's Revenge. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For the General Hospital latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. In this week's General Hospital, decisions have repercussions. Ava plans her retaliation. Carly becomes violent with Willow. Diane counsels Alexis. Sunny wants the truth out of Natalia. And Lucky threatens Kristina that she will pay for nearly killing Liz. When Kristina discovered that she had actually cut the brakes on Rick's car rather than Ava's, sending him and Liz to the hospital, her plan to exact revenge on Ava backfired. Despite having promptly provided Kristina with an explanation for the crash, Lucky is now demanding that she take responsibility for her actions. When the mechanic confirmed that the brakes had been purposefully cut, Ava, who was suspicious of the accident, went to the garage to see how Rick's car was doing. Ava is standing in the legal office of Alexis and Diane when she raises her phone to show security footage of the garage where Rick's car was parked. Is Kristina cutting the brake lines on that video? From his hospital bed, a recuperating Rick smirks and says, "You didn't see this one coming." Since Willow cheated on Michael with Drew, Carly has been upset with her, and it seems like something happens that makes her lose it. Carly raises her hand to slap Willow into next week with a look of sheer rage on her face, but Jason stops her by grabbing her arm. What did Willow do to make Carly so angry? An emotional Alexis is advised by Diane. Even if she doesn't like Ava, how will Alexis react if her daughter tries to kill her by breaking the law? Will the lawyer urge that Kristina receive justice or attempt to hide her crime? Natalia has been making a valiant effort to conceal her relationship with the criminal ever since Sidwell came to Port Charles. Regretfully, Sunny seems to suspect that she is concealing something significant. Will Natalie tell the truth or worsen the situation by lying? General Hospital, GH. Spoilers hint that Ava Jerome, Maura West, could become a dagger victim if Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rhoda, frames Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, for revenge. Will Ava's blackmail demands give Sidwell the golden opportunity he's been waiting for? GH fans will recall that Sidwell summoned Alexis to Windermere, where he presented the dagger that Helena Cassadine, Constance Towers, used to kill Alexis' mother. Alexis obviously didn't want that dagger, but she did make the mistake of handling it during her visit. Sidwell was careful to preserve Alexis' fingerprints after she left, so viewers immediately started speculating about his next scheme. It certainly looks like Sidwell plans to frame Alexis for a crime using that dagger. Since this dagger has become part of the story, someone's surely going to get hurt. Could that someone be Ava since she's making money demands using dirt on Kristina Corinthos Davis? Kate Mansi? If Sidwell wants to set Alexis up, then it'd be pretty easy to make it look like she targeted Ava for revenge. Kristina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mansi, lost her baby girl after a showdown in Ava's hotel suite and that disastrous window tumble. Now Ava is threatening to blow up Kristina's bond with Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, again, and potentially send Kristina to prison over the car sabotage. All of that drama gives Alexis a motive to go after Ava for payback and try to get her out of the picture for good. Sidwell might get updates on the Alexis and Ava situation through Marco Rios, Adrian Anchondo, since he's set to get a job in Alexis and Diane Miller's Carolyn Hennessy law firm. It'd be easy for Marco to eavesdrop, snoop, or even bug the office. Regardless, Sidwell will inevitably settle on a dagger victim and try to frame Alexis in the process. Of course, Ava could survive whatever Sidwell has in store, just like she survived the hook once upon a time. The outcome may not be fatal, but there could still be some scary moments if Sidwell targets Ava with this setup. General Hospital spoilers hint that Sidwell will make some troubling predictions along the way, so stay tuned for more news on all his tricks and ominous comments. Although Brad did his darndest to try and win back Lucas on General Hospital, his admission that he blackmailed Portia into letting him go to the Miami symposium threw any reconciliation chances out the window. Lucas had moved to Boston after his first breakup with Brad, so we weren't privy to his dating life. But he now has a chance with newcomer Marco. Van Hansis recently opened up about why Lucas has such bad luck in the romance department. Speaking with Soap Opera Digest, Hansis explained, "I think this is the first guy he's thought about dating since Brad. adding that it's unknown if he dated while in Boston. The actor felt that Lucas had been affected by the circumstances that led to his and Brad's, Perry Shen, divorce. Namely, the fact that their adopted baby boy died, and Brad swapped it out for a living one. The boy turned out to be Wiley Corinthos, Varen Weaver, and Hansis stated that he's been playing Lucas with the knowledge that with everything that happened with Brad and with Wiley, thinking he had a son, then he didn't. The poor guy must have some PTSD. Hansis further noted that the scripts kind of filled in the backstory for him when his dialogue revealed that not much happened socially for Lucas in Boston. He just kind of threw himself into work and didn't really explore anything romantic with anybody. After his marriage crumbled, he stated, even though he's distracted himself with hospital issues, it's high time Lucas got back into the dating game. Looking forward, the actor felt that Lucas was glad to have an opportunity with Marco, Adrian and Chondo, but he's not putting all his eggs in that basket. He stated that it was probably challenging for Lucas to open up to someone again after the Brad fiasco. I think his coping mechanism to deal with everything that happened years ago was to shut down, he contemplated. And now we're beginning to see him open up and sort of let Marco